Big Rooster.
Hello, everybody. Welcome to the show. This is Late Night Baltimore. This is the call-in post-game Ravens show. We're getting calls from Fez, so let's see. Hello. Hold on now. Okay. Hello.
Fez.
Hey, Fez, how you doing?
Yeah.
Did you watch the
I'm
football
over
game?
here down at the. Yeah.
You're down at the hometown football club in Curtis Bay, aren't you? With all the Ravens fans cheering on. All right, what was the Ravens won, right?
Yeah.
23-10 here in Baltimore.
Not it's going to be 30-10.
What did you think of the game?
I thought the Ravens really start slow, but I thought when they got that field goal before the end of the half, that was sealed the fate for the Jets.
That's right.
Because once they get that score, they're going to start. They scored 20 points in the second half.
That's right. And their defense played really well,
So,
getting that turnover there in the end from Bright Hall or whatever his name was.
Yeah, from Brees Hall.
Brees Hall. That's right.
And that was a great play by Marlon Humphrey because they weren't tackling, so he decided it was being held up, flat that ball. Very smart play, Marlon Humphrey.
Yeah, like we say during the game, you don't have to tackle. You won't have to tackle all week. Again, all week, you didn't tackle this game. It was almost close. The Jets almost pulled close within a score there at the end without that fumble. Tyrod Taylor completed 17 out of 28.
Tyrod Taylor was what?
17 out of 28, 222 yards, 1 touchdown, 1 interception, sacked 3 times.
Okay, well, Lamar.
Lamar was 13 out of 23 for 153, no interceptions, no touchdowns with a sack. And Derrick Henry ran for 64 yards on 21 carries, so it wasn't spectacular offense, but good enough.
Yeah, but it's excellent defense. Excellent defense, and Lamar had a lot of yards in the second half. And I'm not because, the only doubt that was about him was at the field, but it didn't look like he was hurt or anything.
Well, let's check the old injury report.
Check the injury report.
Let's see. No news yet on Kyle Hamilton. Also,
right.
If you notice, Jackson
not anything.
Jackson he's not himself. He's not running it like himself, but maybe that'll improve when they get time off. They play the Bengals in 4 days.
Oh yeah. After that game, but the Bengals have really slowed down as far as scoring because, but I mean they scored 20 points a day, but they could have won the game. I guess they were way down there.
So I guess
but they lost.
I guess the 23-10 win today at home was a slow walk to a win a game against a vastly inferior team, and they could have blown them out. And Lamar showed a little sluggishness, but this is
I know one run. It looked like he did the first down, but he got run down. That wasn't his regular speed. So that ankle or knee got to bother him, but still play. So
The
he
stats.
passed well in the second half.
His statistics aren't awesome, but he's coming back. He's fighting off injuries,
No
and he's coming
interceptions.
back.
But no interceptions, a lot of yards thrown in the second half.
And John Harbaugh says he's confident Lamar will return, but they won 5 in a row, and yeah, it's not the greatest schedule against the greatest teams. You can't help who you play, right? But they won 5 in a row, and he's playing the games, and they're getting better. So maybe they're coming up. They're going to peak at the right time. And Kyle Hamilton's injury was almost serious, they say, but he avoided serious injury, so he's going to be all right. The injury.
The injury is what did.
The injury was.
Well, they don't get a serious injury and they play.
The injury is not serious, they say.
Okay, he'll be back on Thursday.
He'll be back Thursday, it sounds like.
Okay.
If they win Thursday, because the Steelers lost, right?
Yes, they see. Yes, the Steelers are 6-5. The Ravens now lead the AFC North.
Yeah, the Steelers lost to the Bears, 31-28. And in other games,
and the Ravens win in the tiebreaker, so they win the division. It ended today. The Ravens beat the 4th seed at to be 1-5.
Yeah, so I guess what we gotta say is a good day for the Ravens, despite you turn on the media, Baltimore sports media, of course, puts everything in a bad light.
Yeah, how can you put it at that? Still won by 13. I know it's a bad team, but you covered the spread.
Yeah, you covered the spread, and you came back.
You scored 20. You're behind 7-3 at halftime. You won by 13.
Yeah, you came back. You came back to make sure you won the game.
You had no points in almost to the end of the first half, and then you come back and score 20 points in the 4 straight possessions of it.
Yeah. So, of course, even though they win 5 straight and they went from 1-5 to now 6-5, and now the 4th seed with an 81% playoff probability when they were at something like a 10% 5 weeks ago. It's hard to be too negative about it. I would say it's a positive.
You can't be negative when what do you expect?
Yeah.
You won by 13.
That's right. Defense played well and no serious injuries, and people are getting less. They're getting better. They're recovering from injuries.
Yeah, the play about that is like,
Now they play Thanksgiving, and then if they win that game, they'll be in a really great position, and they should win the game against the Bengals. They should.
Bengals.
So here's the NFL playoff picture in the AFC. If it ended today, that it's Patriots top seed, Broncos second, Colts third. Colts lost today to Kansas City. The Ravens won. They're fourth. That's pretty good. Come on, fourth. That means, and the Chargers are fifth. The Jaguars end up winning. I guess the Jaguars may have ended up winning. I really thought that was going to be the trap game in the desert. I guess not. Bills are the 7th place team.
In the overtime.
Yeah, so the Arizona, I think, covered the spread, right?
Yeah, because they didn't get a loss by 6, right?
Yeah. So we would have won that game in betting. So if you won, so don't call us with your complaints about the damn games. The Dolphins are still 11th. The Bills are 7th, though. Bills are the 7th seed.
They're almost out of the playoffs.
And the Steelers are out of the are on the bubble now instead of being in the top 7 in the AFC.
Yeah.
So,
but
it's a good day for the Ravens. It's a good day.
Here's the thing. I think
here's some people saying hi.
Hey,
Amanda Reader. Hey, Amanda Reader. Hi, how are you? Thank you for giving us a hello. Look, Amanda Reader.
Yeah, that's nice.
Hey,
thank you.
Thank you. Nobody usually says anything to us.
Yeah.
That's really cool.
Positive hi.
Yeah, a positive hi from a nice person. Amanda Reader, 8040. Let's see in the comments. Do we have a chat? Do we have a chat? Wait, we have a chat, right? Yeah, I believe we do. Do we have a chat?
If anyone wants to chat, maybe they want to give a super duper chat. I don't know.
Yeah, we gotta get some super duper chats.
Yeah.
I know we had a way to do. All right, hold on now. I gotta go attend to the studio animal. Okay.
Right. While you're attending to the studio animal, I will talk about Dallas came back from 21-0 deficit, beat the Eagles 24-21. They leave their playoff hopes alive, and I guess the Eagles will have to wait to level the division.
The Rams play tonight.
The Rams play Tampa tonight, so that should be a good game.
Oh yeah, that'd be a great game. How we do? Sadly, I've forgotten, or I don't know how we do the chats. But that's all right.
No one's calling.
Some people are, but
some people were doing chat.
Some people were trying to sort of chat, but
that's nice.
Oh wait, no. Let's see, chat. Okay. Hello.
Yeah.
All right. What do you think of the other games you saw today? Kansas City and Colts.
Well, put Kansas City in a better position. They're not in the playoffs right now. They lost to the Bills. They had the same record, but I guess
they're still the Chiefs are 10th.
Record division.
The Chiefs are behind the Texans and the Steelers. The Chiefs might not make the playoffs.
How can they be behind the Steelers? Aren't they 7-4 now?
No, they're only 6-5.
Oh wait, yeah, they're 6-5. Yeah, 6-5 because they were only 5-5, weren't they? Okay.
Yeah, they're only 6-5, and if they wouldn't have won today, they'd be out. They'd be really probably hurting to get in.
Yeah.
Oh wait, here's another person. Hey, somebody likes us. Adore Beauty Now likes us. Thank you, Adore Beauty Now. So yeah.
Our studio animal seems to be
won't the studio animal won't leave the studio. Hold on now.
Okay. We have a technical difficulty with the studio animal, so she'll be okay. So she's a very nice animal, really. Okay, and the other games were let's see. we'll go over those games as soon as our host is back.
And also the no team in the AFC. I think people should be more bullish on the AFC because on the Ravens because there's no good teams in the AFC except for the Ravens are good
Patriots
and the Patriots.
too.
Okay, the Patriots are better right now than the Ravens, we have to say, but playing better. But towards the end of the season, are the Patriots going to win? Are the Patriots going to win the
I don't know.
AFC?
The Patriots have had that easy schedule overall, but still, you got to win the games you got to play.
Yeah, how hard is anybody's schedule when there's no real good teams in the AFC? Maybe there's not that many good teams in the NFL. The best teams in the NFC, the top three seeds are the Rams, Eagles, and Bears. And are the Bears? How good are they? They won 8-3 is a really good record and all. But the Eagles were ahead 21-0, and they lost. How good are they?
Yeah, they're 8-3.
The Seahawks may be pretty good. The Packers are 7-3-1. But are any of these teams like frightening or you'd be scared of?
Well, the Packers are kind of like they won 23-6 today against the Vikings. Defenses.
Yes, in the NFC, it's Rams, Eagles, Bears, Buccaneers, Seahawks, Packers, 49ers. But the Rams and
the Buccaneers might win their division by default.
Buccaneers are playing tonight. The Rams and Buccaneers, I think.
Yeah, the Buccaneers, I think, are 6-5.
Yeah, wait. The Buccaneers are 6-4, and the Rams are 8-2. So that's a big game tonight.
Yeah, because of the Seattle will be tied, but the Rams won that game. Big game, 21-19 last week.
But the
Seahawks.
The Ravens are better.
And remember, the Seahawks coach is from the Ravens.
Yeah.
After that, the Raven tree, John Harbaugh tree.
Yeah, I think people should get more hyped up about the Ravens. I think Lamar is not 100%, but I think Lamar is going to be 100%. And this is the time of the season that I'd rather be going on the up.
Well, they play on Thursday, so they'll have that long rest.
Yeah, if they win, especially if they win on Thursday on Thanksgiving, and it's at home, so that we expect that they probably will win. That's weird that Joe Flacco will make his second appearance on a different team this year in Baltimore.
Yeah. And the Ravens win that one, they will be in good shape because they'll have that rest time for Lamar to get healthy. And
they'll have 10 days, yeah.
And then for the stretch. And the Ravens, I think the Ravens can run the table if Lamar is completely healthy.
Yeah. All right, I'm going to do the scores. I'll run through the scores one final time to see where everybody is before the game starts tonight. And you have any final words on Ravens, Fez?
I'm saying the Ravens are. The Jets scored what I said they were going to score, and the Ravens covered. So there's no major injury. So I don't know why people are complaining. Any complaints?
Oh, it's Baltimore. They'll always see the negative. That's the way they always have been.
It's hard to be a Ravens fan and just see negative.
That's the way they always have been. That's the way they always will be.
Okay.
All right.
Back to you people. Rile them up. I think they all got so there's so much they all got sleepy.
Yeah.
Okay. Talk to you.
All right.
This is Fez.
Okay,
Signing
Fez.
out.
See, you say hi to all the
All right.
Curtis Bay folk out there.
Okay.
Don't get arrested, buddy. All right. That was Fez. He has his.
Try not to.
He has
Okay.
his. Thank you. He.
Bye, everyone, and thanks everyone. Like and subscribe. Goodbye.
Yeah, we'll take any other callers. You know, if we could get any other callers, we'll take them while we're on the air. You know, you never know who called this show. All right. So that's the NFL picture. Good day, Ravens. Not a spectacular day, but a positive day. They're in the playoff. They're in the top four seeded, so they were on the bubble before the day started. So let's look at that in the good with the good all good news. All right, now they play the Bengals on Thanksgiving Day. We'll do a pregame of that coming up. All right, I'm going to segment into little politics before we go. Not a great deal of politics, but now we saw we're watching football. I was watching football on CBS, and they advertise for 60 minutes. But when that 60 minutes advertises their news, the 60 minutes advertises on CBS during the football games nowadays, they advertise the stories that really are of no immediate consequence, like because their new news director is very much more MAGA minded. He's positive for MAGA. The news director of CBS. When I noticed that 60 Minutes advertises in football, you think this would be like the hottest time for serious investigative journalism, considering what's going on in all the troubles that are atrocities that are being committed by the current MAGA administration. But all you see in 60 Minutes when they advertise is something about cattle ranchers in the like Montana, or boxing, chess players, or something like that. So, like these kind of stories that are of no consequence, so as not to offend the MAGA people. Don't want to offend MAGA. That's all. CBS now, another in a long line of media who are bowing and treating all this MAGA horror like it's okay or it's normative. You know, like the other day, a person, I think it was the president, calls a reporter a piggy, and that doesn't even, like, nobody. I mean, who cares? That's like, it's all right. It doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. The economy's tanking. Who cares? People are losing their health insurance. Doesn't matter, really. Really doesn't matter. Well, that's the attitude you feel that's coming out of media. Not this media, luckily or unluckily, as it were. We don't have a lot of viewers, but that's all right. We're still fighting the damn MAGA and rooting for the Ravens and fighting for Baltimore. Hey, Lord, we got it. We still love Baltimore. Always love Baltimore. All right, everybody. We're gonna maybe try to show tomorrow when we got a bigger picture of the NFL, and everybody try to relax, have a good week. This is the supposed to be the relaxing week of the year for everybody because it's the short week, Thanksgiving and all. All right, everybody. Well, have a good night, and we will see you at the next episode. We do ask you to like and subscribe, if you would, because that would be greatly appreciated. Wait, we can show the comments on the stage. Here, look. Wow. Look, I got comments on the stage. I didn't know. Okay, everybody. Hold on now. See if we get any more callers. You never know. Maybe. Calling funny calls. Good funny call. Hold on, everybody. This. Steven. This is Animal. This is okay. Hello, hello. Hello. Hello, caller. Glad you called. Hello? I don't, let's see. Oh, hello, caller. Go ahead. Go ahead.
Yeah.
And your question is? First time, long time. Hello. Welcome to the show.
Hello.
You wanted to say something about the Ravens.
I did. I think they handled themselves very, very well. Took care of the Jets. That's all they need to do. It's a low-key game, but when you're playing a Jet, it should be low-key. So there you go.
And what do you think the Ravens' chances now for the Super Bowl?
Personally, I think if they won it, they got it. They hit the Super Bowl. But, the Eagles lost to the Eagles lost to the Cowboys, so, there's no team in the NFL that's invulnerable.
That's right. Do you have any political questions?
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Yes, my basic political question is, Donald Trump's talk about giving $2,000 to middle class people because he says it's the dividend from the tariff. I don't think it's going to fly. It's not going to happen. And I think that once we get through the Christmas, with all the tariffs, and January comes up, people will be sick and tired of him.
Well, it can't hurt to hope. Maybe you're right. Hopefully you're correct. And we can all turn the page soon on all this horror.
I don't think Trump has any. There's no more weapons in his arsenal.
That's true. All right. Well, we're going to do some more shows this week, and we're trying to get more consistent in our broadcast. Well, thank you for calling, sir. Where you're from?
I'm from the great state of Maryland.
Oh, okay. All right. Thank you. Have a lovely night. Okay, everybody. Well, that's the show for tonight. Remember, as always, we'll like and subscribe. F MAGA, go Ravens, and we will talk to you next time on this great and wonderful show called Late Night Baltimore.